Hey guys, Darkovika here, and today we're going to talk about something super serious and mildly upsetting. So, I wanted to talk about my biggest pet peeve, because that's a fun thing to do vlogs about, right? I assume. My biggest pet peeve has to be, and now this one's going to sound totally out of the blue, but my biggest pet peeve is when people say that a song is not a song because it doesn't rhyme. And if this sounds super personal, it's because it is. That was the biggest thing people kept posting back when Hey Yogscast was first, put on the Yogscast channel, was, it isn't a song. It doesn't rhyme. This doesn't, it's illegal. I was like, they didn't say it's illegal, but I was like, well, are you gonna call the song police? Why does it need to rhyme? I personally don't actually like rhyming in my music. If there is a rhyme, it's probably in a single line of the song. Excuse me, I'm gonna jiggle my phone around. It's probably in a single line of the song. It probably only happens once or twice, maybe in the chorus, and it's because it worked out that way, on accident. And for me, now this is gonna sound awful to musicians who do rhyme, and hang on, let me preface this. If you rhyme in your songs, that is fine. It is an aesthetic choice. It is your choice to use rhyming in your song, and that's perfectly fine. For me, I always viewed that as a crutch. People automatically turned to rhyming because that's what's popular, pop music. That's what's the norm, and it's considered, apparently, law. So, when people kept posting stuff like, it doesn't rhyme, it's not a song, I was like, oh my god. Oh my god, it wasn't even a pet peeve before that. That was so out of the woodworks for me. I was like, who taught you that songs need to rhyme? Please direct me to this human being so that I may strangle them. Because songs are an extension of a person's soul. Songs are an extension of their personality, their character, the things in their life that affect them. If they make the decision to rhyme, it's probably because they like things ordered. It's probably because they like stability. They like... Maybe there's a part of them that likes adhering to normality or rules, or maybe they just really like how rhyming sounds. That is totally a possibility. For me, I like chaos. If you look around my room, it's messy, but in a very clean, organized, in my head, way. My parents wouldn't agree with me, but it's my prerogative. I hate with a burning passion when people, and I just went and looked at the Hey Yogscast video that I posted such a long time ago, or that I didn't, not that I posted, that the Yogscast posted, and I was looking through the comments. First of all, 90% of them are all like, this song is so sad, which also mildly upsets me. Why is there like a button right there? What does this do? Oh, I can snap pictures. I'm sorry, I just learned something about my iPhone. Oh gosh, I just lost my train of thought. Oh yes, okay, so, it's still comments that are like, apparently there's some song called Hey Captain Sparkles that some people say was based off of Hey Yogscast, which is fine. I don't care. Congratulations, I'm very happy for you. And that's totally cool, that's totally okay. I absolutely love the idea of people writing songs because I inspired them, or the song inspired them, or because the title sounded cool. I don't know. Or maybe there's a trend. Hey, Captain Sparkles. Hey, PewDiePie. Hey, Markiplier. Hey, I don't know. Hey, what's up? Hey, Delilah. References. Anyways, that's okay, but this person was like, people say this is a reference to Hey, Captain Sparkles. It's not. It's like a funeral dirge, and it doesn't even rhyme. And I just like... it's, okay. I have a really bad habit of responding to comments that upset me on YouTube, and I really shouldn't because it's really bad practice, and there's, like, literally so many YouTubers that are like, do not participate in in chains that upset you, but, like, I was just like, why does it need to rhyme? Funeral dirge, whatever, I can take that criticism, but why does it need to rhyme? This is my biggest pet peeve, and it never even was to begin with. It just started with Hey Yogscast, and actually, because of it, I have made the decision to refuse to write songs that rhyme. No, in the future, none of my songs are gonna rhyme. ever. I have made this decision. I refuse to have rhyming songs. I mean, like, obviously if there's a line in there, it worked out that way, it sounds fabulous, it's staying. I'm not gonna, like, take out a rhyme just because I'm like, nah, I'm not rhyming. But I refuse to make a song that is, the whole thing is rhyming. I refuse. It upsets me so much. You guys don't even understand. Because I'm like, it's like people are like, excuse me, you can't post this. This is wrong. It doesn't rhyme. This isn't music. This thing with chords and soul and feelings and heart and words that were written with meaning. No, it's not music because it doesn't rhyme. Wrong. False. You lose. Last place. Whatever. You're out. Not a musician. I've been playing music for 13 years, or 12 actually, I'm sorry, 12 years. I think I'm allowed to make that decision on whether or not what I write is music. Not that people will care, because people are dumbasses. Doesn't rhyme. Well, not rhyme your face. Seriously though, that's like my biggest pet peeve. I can't even understand what the logic is behind that. Could someone explain to me, like, when that became, like, law, that all songs need to rhyme? Like, is that just part of the stupid book that people were apparently hit over the head with when they were born? That songs need to rhyme? Again, if you prefer songs that rhyme and find them aesthetically pleasing, I am not calling you stupid. I'm calling the people who believe that all songs need to rhyme, and if they don't, they're not music. Those people are stupid. I'm going to get crucified for that. It's fine. It makes me really angry because, I mean, like, there was a tirade of that way back with Hey Yogscast. There was literally just comment after comment after comment that was like, it doesn't rhyme. Why doesn't it rhyme? This person doesn't know how to write music. She can't sing. It doesn't rhyme. I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm going to strangle you. Out of all of the comments on that video, those ones bothered me. It wasn't the ones that were like, she can't sing, her voice sucks, I hate her voice, oh my god, she went out of tune at such so in this time, oh my gosh, she can't play the guitar, her guitar sounds awful, because if I'm being perfectly honest, that guitar was and is still awful. If I strum it right now, people's ears will bleed. It doesn't go in tune. It's never been in tune. I tried very hard to have the Yogscast let me re-record it, and they were absolutely dead set on that version because they loved how rough it sounded. So, like, that was their aesthetic choice. And I found it hilarious then that just the fact that the Yogscast loved it was all that mattered to me. Everyone else was like a bonus cookie. If people said they hated it, I didn't care because Hannah, Simon Lewis, and everyone at the Yogscast office loved it. So I heard. Everyone apparently was like walking around and singing it. They absolutely loved the copy of it, and that was all that mattered to me. Because they were the ones I wrote it for. It's the same thing with ILYSM. If Markiplier heard that song and said that he loved it, everyone else's opinion, the angry ones at least, would not matter to me in the least. Everyone else's happy opinions would absolutely make my day a wonderful place, and does right now. I love how wonderful you people are. Also, the fact that none of you have mentioned rhyming makes me love every single one of you even more. Like, it is my duty to prove to the universe that you do not need to rhyme to write a song. That is literally my existence on this planet. So there you go. That's my pet peeve, is when people are like, excuse me, where's my glasses? Hang on, I need my glasses for this. I don't know where my glasses are. I just saw them. Where did they go? Well, I guess I'm gonna go blind this week. I don't have my seeing glasses. Whoops! Well, that's a thing. My glasses are missing. Okay, well anyways, let's pretend I have glasses. Excuse me. At line 53, you don't rhyme your song. Excuse me, songs need to rhyme. They need to be a rhyming thing in order to be a song. I am a professional on music. I've been listening to music for all my life, so I am obviously the go-to professional of music. If you didn't get that, that was me making fun of the people who assume that just because they listen to music, they obviously know more than me, and I have been teaching music for several years now, and I understand music theory, and nowhere in the massive music theory book that I was taught out of did it say, oh, and by the way, your lyrics need to rhyme. I am absolutely positive. I read the entire thing front to cover. Skimming a lot, but still. and it was huge. It was like this thick. It was AP Music Theory. I kind of had to. But you get the point. Like, absolutely nowhere in music theory do people teach you that you need to rhyme. I will keep going forever on this. I'm sorry. This is already 10 minutes long on my biggest pet peeve ever. Really, if I'm being honest, it's my only pet peeve. My other pet peeve is people who enter comment chains knowing that they're going to get pissed off, but they still go into it. It's me. I'm terrible. I really need to not do that. Like, that is something I am actively working on really hard. Like, people will be like, I hate Markiplier. He's so stupid. He sounds just like PewDiePie. And I'm like, don't comment. Don't respond. It's fine. That's their opinion. We don't need to teach them. We don't need to... It's really hard. Just look at my grudge faces. I make the most attractive faces on the planet. Anyways, I will let you guys go. I need to return to Unreal Engine 4 so that I may continue Blueprint, and Script. Look at these lovely bags under my eyes. They are so delightful. They're beautiful. Look at that. Let's just pretend for a minute that I don't have them. Like that. Yep. Boop. Sorry, that's actually a really big self-confidence thing for me, is the fact that I have these caverns under my eyes. I know you guys are going to think that's stupid, but it is the one thing that bothers me about my physicalness. Everything else about myself I absolutely love to tears, and I wouldn't change for the world, but this bothers me on a very deep emotional level. Anyways, now it's 11 minutes long. 11 minutes and 35 seconds. Tangents! I will talk to you guys next time. Everybody say goodbye to Sherbert. Here he is. Bye, Sherbert! Alright, guys. I will talk to you in the next video, and I hope you enjoyed learning about my strange tics and strangeness. Bye!